Vietnam and Russia inked an agreement on Tuesday to boost cooperation on nuclear energy during Russian Prime Minister Mikhail Mishustin's two-day visit to Hanoi. The Southeast Asian country has been trying to revive a project to build two nuclear power plants that was shelved in 2016 due to ballooning costs and safety concerns. Vietnam hopes the project will help the country become energy sufficient and reach its goal of curbing additional greenhouse emissions by 2050. Vietnam is an important partner of Russia in Southeast Asia. Our governments ensure the effective implementation of agreements reached at the highest level. Today we plan to discuss with you a comprehensive plan for cooperation between Russia and Vietnam, which runs until 2030, said Mishustin. He met Vietnam's Communist Party chief Tô Lâm, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh and the chairman of Vietnam's National Assembly Tran Thanh Man on Tuesday. He will meet President Luong Quang on Wednesday. Alexei Likachev, General Director of Russia's state-owned nuclear energy company Rosatom, arrived in Hanoi earlier on Monday. He said that Rosatom was ready to help Vietnam build nuclear power plants and centers, as well as share and localize Russian nuclear technology, according to Vietnamese state media. Russia has also agreed to transfer a scientific research vessel for marine research. Mishustin is a technocrat who has maintained a low political profile and was reappointed as Russia's prime minister in 2024. This is his first trip to Vietnam and it comes after President Vladimir Putin's trip to Hanoi in June. The two countries had then agreed to work on a roadmap for a nuclear science and technology center in Vietnam. Russia has been trying to bolster ties in Asia to offset its growing international isolation over its war in Ukraine. Hanoi and Moscow have had diplomatic relations since 1950, and this year marks 75 years of that relationship.
Вьетнам – важный партнер России в Юго-Восточной Азии. По линии наших правительств мы обеспечиваем эффективное исполнение договоренностей, которые достигнуты на высшем уровне. Вот сегодня планируем с вами разработать комплексный план сотрудничества России и Вьетнама, который рассчитан до 2030 года.
Республики Вьетнам Pham Minh Chinh подписать совместное коммюнике по итогам официального визита. Промышленности и цифровых технологий. Республики Вьетнам Pham Minh Chinh, уважаемых гостей, присутствовать при подписании.
An Israeli lawmaker warned a father of a hostage held in Gaza that his son will be left for many years in the dungeons of Hamas, after the father said he supported the International Criminal Court's arrest warrant for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Yehuda Cohen said that while he supported international law, and since the government of Israel and the coalition that supports it committed a crime and treason against the state of Israel, he was forced as the father of a kidnapped soldier, a serving female soldier and an officer in the reserves to approach the International Criminal Court in order to support them in the arrest warrants against Benjamin Netanyahu. Cohen, whose son Nimrod is held hostage in Gaza, was speaking at a Knesset committee on Monday. In an angry response, Knesset member Eliyahu Revivo, of Netanyahu's Likud party, yelled while pointing a finger at Cohen and said, "Keep up this drivel, you're putting your son to many years in the dungeons of Hamas, IS." The confrontation happened as officials say Israel and Hamas appear to be inching closer to a phased ceasefire agreement. But a deal hasn't been reached yet. And there are a number of obstacles that could scupper the talks in Qatar. The war in Gaza has ground on for more than 15 months. It started on October 7, 2023 when Hamas militants stormed into southern Israel and killed about 1,200 people and abducted around 250. A third of the 100 hostages still held in Gaza are believed to be dead. Gaza authorities say more than 46,000 Palestinians have been killed in Israel's offensive, but officials there don't distinguish between fighters and civilians.
אני תומך בחוק הבינלאומי, ומכיוון שממשלת ישראל והקואליציה שתומכת בה פשעה ובגדה נגד מדינת ישראל, אני נאלץ בתור אבא של חייל חטוף, בתור אבא של חיילת שמשרתת עכשיו בצבא, בתור אבא של קצין במילואים, ללכת לארגון הבינלאומי שנקרא ICC, בית המשפט הבינלאומי לפשעים, בית המשפט הבינלאומי הפלילי לפשעים, כדי לתמוך בהם בצווי המעצר נגד בנימין נתניהו, בגלל שממשלת ישראל והקואליציה התומכת בה בגדה במדינת ישראל
תמשיך את דברי הבלע שלך. שקט, אל תגיד לי שלא, אל תגיד לי לא, אתה לא בעל הבית פה. שנייה, תמשיך את דברי הבלע שלך. אתה מכניס את הבן שלך לעוד הרבה שנים למרתפי החמאסטאז'.
Mr. President, sir, do not agree to a partial hostage deal. That is a confirmed death sentence to those left behind, and it will ensure the war drags on aimlessly and endlessly.